Who said Mera Klashenkov? Pakistan Zindabad. Like missing the chai. I'm in Singapore. I'm like, where's my chai? For the first time ever. I mean, it was a really good experience. I really enjoyed it. There were definitely things that I needed to adjust to because I have a different life experience. But overall, I had a great time, met amazing people, good food, and I'm already recommending it to friends. I've been to over 70 countries, and I visited a lot of countries multiple times. A year ago, but I couldn't get a visa back then because it was more difficult. And now they changed the visa process, so there's an e-visa. So I was able to apply online, and then I was able to come. Crazy. Before coming, I mean, I'm a well-researched, well-traveled person. So I was not completely brainwashed, you know, that Pakistan is horrible. Like, I know Pakistan is not horrible, but I did think, you know, even with my being a well-educated, well-traveled person, I was still, like 10% of me was like, is it a good idea to go to Pakistan? You know, I was a tiny bit worried, but I wasn't super worried. I really liked the girls that I met in Karachi. The women were super cool and smart. I loved, of course, the buses and the colorful clothing, they're very exciting, you know, on the streets, like, whoa, what's this? So that's what I liked. Yeah, no, the hospitality was great. To be honest, Pakistan was very organized. Like, the streets are clean compared to other developing countries. Everything felt organized. I made so many real friends in just a short amount of time. People that are already planning to visit me here at my home in Singapore. Very generous people. I mean, I have a whole new Pakistani wardrobe that people gave. So, yeah. So the food was really good. I loved the food. There was like, this restaurant made me vegetarian versions of all of your famous meat dishes.
Oh.
So I had like these little meat patties like this that look like a hamburger almost, but they're vegetarian. Those were really good. I had a lot of bread, paratha, which I love. That is so much better than normal bread. And I had chai constantly. Now I'm like missing the chai. I'm in Singapore. I'm like, where's my chai? Only find, I mean, the nature. You're not gonna find nature like that somewhere else, especially with no tourists. The difference is that Switzerland is freaking expensive. So it's hard to enjoy the mountains because you're like, oh my God, I'm paying $50 to sleep in a hostel to see this mountain. So my experience was tainted by that when I went to Switzerland. It is beautiful, but there are so many tourists. You are sharing the view with 100 other people, the same level of beauty and insane amount of mountains. I mean, I just want to say that thank you for being welcoming and for opening up the country. And I hope that everyone who comes, if everyone who comes is treated how I was treated, then you're going to have a lot of tourists soon. So, yeah. Yeah, I was hoping to meet him. I feel like they're going in the right direction. But I think, I mean, I'm sure they're doing their best. It's so hard to run an entire country. Like, I can't imagine how hard that is. I can't even keep my house clean. So I don't know how they run a country. I mean, I went to the border of India and Pakistan, and then everyone's yelling, you know, Pakistan Zindabad. And then I also learned, someone gave me a shirt, and it has this like beautiful mountain girl on it, and it says, who said Mera Klashenkov?